Today I'm gonna work on a Volvo unit, SRS unit. This module has an error stored. The error is called U3000, that means control module defective. And I was inspecting the board until I saw that. Let me change to the microscope camera. Here we have an inductor that is blown, is broken, and I think that is the problem. I'm gonna go ahead and replace it, and then I'm gonna read again the errors. I have another inductor here. It's the same one. On this inductor it says M221. So here is the replacement. M221 is the same. It's the same number. And to desolder that inductor, we have more options. With the hot air station, but we have here aluminum capacitor that will blow up in case of hot air. So I'm not taking that chance. Oh, look at that. I don't want to damage any other components, so I think I'm gonna use low melt solder to put here on those two terminals, and then with hot air station and a thermal pad. I'm gonna put here a thermal pad to not hit this capacitor. First of all, I'm gonna use low melt solder to lower the melting temperature of that component, and I'm gonna use some flux. And for that I need the bigger tip for my soldering iron. That low melt solder that has lower melting temperature will mix with the unleaded solder from the factory, and will lower the total melting temperature of those pads. I think it's ready. I'm gonna put a thermal pad in between those components to protect that capacitor. Okay, now with the hot air station, should be easy to remove it. this is already melted, and this too. And done. The inductor is out. Now I'm gonna use solder wick to get rid of that solder. We don't need it anymore. We don't need low melt solder for soldering. We use it just for remove the solder. I can remove the thermal pad now. Look at low melt solder, it's still melted. Look at that, the board is hot and the solder is still melted. I want to clean a little bit this burn flux. And then I'm gonna solder that inductor. I'm gonna solder pin by pin. I'm not gonna use hot air. One pad is soldered. I need a little bit of flux here and here. And done. Okay, once again cleaning. And now I'm gonna test again the errors. I'm gonna clear the errors and read it again. Okay, after replacing that inductor in this unit, the unit needed a firmware reflashing because the U3000 error was hard stored in the memory, and after reflashing the error went out. So this is fixed. I'm gonna assemble it and send it to the customer. Okay, that's it for this video. Let's go and work on something else.